Hey everyone, it's your tech guy again. The tech world is buzzing and you've probably heard the whispers. Everyone's trying to guess what Apple's cooking up next for the iPad. Well, the big talk is all about the rumored Apple iPad M5. Leaks and speculation are popping up everywhere, painting a picture of a seriously impressive device. This isn't just another minor update. It feels like Apple is gearing up to redefine what a tablet can be. The M4 iPad Pro was already a beast with its hardware, but many felt its full potential was held back by software. Now, with the anticipated new iPadOS alongside the M5, what Apple is cooking could get really interesting. Let's break down what we're hearing and what we know about this potential new king of tablets. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to be notified as we post new updates. First up, the heart of this new machine, the M5 chip. This is where things get seriously exciting. The M5 is expected to be built on an advanced N3P process node. Now, what does that mean in plain English? It means significantly faster performance and way better energy efficiency. Think about your most demanding tasks: video editing, complex 3D modeling, high-end gaming. The M5 is designed to handle all of that without breaking a sweat. This isn't just an incremental bump, it's a leap that could truly unlock the Pro and iPad Pro. Plus, better efficiency means your battery should last longer, even when you're pushing the device hard. This chip is all about raw power and smarts. Next, let's talk RAM. More power under the hood needs more memory to play with, and Apple seems to be listening. Rumors are pointing to a substantial increase in RAM for the M5 iPad Pro. We're hearing that the base model could start with 12 gigabytes, or maybe even 16 gigabytes of RAM. That's a serious amount for a tablet, bringing it much closer to laptop territory. Why is this a big deal? Smoother, faster multitasking. You'll be able to flip between heavy apps like a pro with no frustrating lag. For anyone using resource-intensive applications like video editing suites or advanced design software, this extra RAM will be a game changer, making the iPad a more viable tool for serious work. And you can't have all that power without super fast connectivity, right? So, the M5 iPad Pro is also expected to come equipped with Wi-Fi 7. This is the latest and greatest wireless standard, and it's a pretty big upgrade. What does Wi-Fi 7 bring to the table? For starters, much faster download and upload speeds. Your large files will transfer in a flash, and streaming high-resolution video will be buttery smooth. But it's not just about speed. Wi-Fi 7 also offers more stable and reliable connections, especially in crowded environments with lots of devices. Fewer dropped signals, less buffering, just a solid connection. Now let's shift gears to what you'll be looking at, the display. The M5 iPad Pro is expected to carry over the stunning OLED panel from the M4 model. If you've seen that screen, you know this is already a fantastic display. OLED technology means incredibly vibrant colors with deep, inky blacks that make everything pop. The contrast ratios are just off the charts, delivering a truly immersive visual experience. It's top-tier screen tech, no doubt. Hardware is only one part of the equation. Software is where the magic really happens. As Apple just announced at WWDC 2025, iPadOS 26 is shaping up to be a significant update, especially in terms of its look and feel. As announced in WWDC, the redesigned user interface aims for a more modern and cohesive aesthetic. It's a transparent, glass-like elements, creating a design language that feels more unified across all your Apple devices, from iPhone to Mac. Apple calls it liquid glass. iPadOS 26 introduces an entirely new, powerful, and intuitive windowing system. The goal here is to enhance the overall user experience, making navigation more intuitive and visually appealing. A refreshed UI can make a device feel brand new, and this update is geared towards making your daily interactions smoother and more enjoyable. Productivity is a huge focus for the iPad Pro, and multitasking is getting some serious love in iPadOS 26. Expect improvements to existing features like Stage Manager and Split View. This should give you even greater flexibility in how you arrange your apps and manage your workflow. Another good news is the Preview app coming to iPadOS 26, giving users a dedicated app for creating a quick sketch, as well as viewing, editing, and marking up PDFs and images with Apple Pencil or by touch. And for those who connect their iPad to an external monitor, there's good news too. Better external display support is anticipated, including higher refresh rates. This could transform the iPad Pro into a much more powerful workstation, truly leveraging that M5 chip and increased RAM for a near-desktop experience. One of the longest-standing requests from iPad Pro users has been a more capable file management system. Well, it looks like Apple is finally delivering. The Files app is reportedly getting a major revamp in iPadOS 26. We're talking about more robust tools for organizing, searching, and managing your files and folders. Communications get a boost with iPadOS 26. The Messages app brings conversation backgrounds, which lets a user personalize their chats with stunning designs and create unique backgrounds that fit their conversation with Image Playground. Plus, Journal is coming to iPad, making it easy for users to capture and write about the details of everyday moments or special events. We always complained about the iPad having great hardware, but being limited by its software. With all refinements coming to iPadOS 26 like new apps, polished UI, file manager, a new windowing system, and more, the new iPad truly shines with iPadOS 26. It's so much closer to a MacBook than ever before. Apple's ecosystem has always been one of its biggest strengths, and iPadOS 26 is set to make those connections even tighter. As announced in WWDC 2025, all Apple's operating systems will be unified with a year version number. This is not just about the number, it's Apple's direction to make interactions across devices as unified as possible and more seamless than ever. A key part of this is the adoption of a unified design language across devices. From your iPhone to your iPad to your Mac, the look and feel are becoming more consistent. This isn't just about aesthetics, it enhances usability. When apps and operating systems share a common design philosophy, it makes it easier for users to transition between devices without a steep learning curve. This seamlessness helps maintain productivity and efficiency, reinforcing Apple's vision of an interconnected digital life where your devices work together harmoniously. Features like the ones in Universal Control are prime examples of Apple's interconnected vision in action, and they're set to shine with the M5 iPad Pro and iPadOS 26. In iPadOS 26, Universal Control is designed to provide a more seamless and intuitive experience when working across multiple Apple devices. Universal Control features like shared input, drag and drop, seamless switching, and expanded workspaces are expected to work even better with iPadOS 26. These capabilities reinforce the idea that your Apple devices aren't just standalone products, they're part of a larger, intelligent ecosystem. One of the big narratives surrounding the iPad Pro has been its journey to becoming a true laptop replacement. While the M4 iPad Pro had incredible hardware, some felt the software was still the main limiting factor compared to macOS. I can't agree more with this claim. With iPadOS 26, Apple seems determined to address these limitations and narrow that gap. The goal is to make the iPad Pro significantly more capable of complex workflows, offering the unique advantages of a tablet with the power and flexibility closer to that of a Mac. So, the M5 iPad Pro coupled with iPadOS 26 is shaping up to be a really exciting release. We're looking at a potent combination of next-generation hardware, a visually refreshed and more capable operating system, and even deeper integration into Apple's already strong ecosystem. From the sheer power of the M5 chip and increased RAM to the smarter AI features and refined creative tools, there's a lot to look forward to. The M5 iPad Pro could be a significant step forward. Give a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you're interested in a full in-depth video for the new iPadOS 26. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for all the official announcements. You won't want to miss this one. Peace.